The Greedy Goat and the Talking Drum. Welcome to Moonlight Folktales 22. Long ago, in a peaceful African village surrounded by giant baobab trees and golden fields, there lived a goat named Gory. But Gory was not like the other animals. While others shared food and helped one another, Gory wanted everything for himself. If he found fruits, he hid them. If he found money, he buried it. And if another animal needed help, Gory would turn away. The villagers often whispered, "Greed can never bring happiness." But Gory never listened. One quiet evening, as the moon rose high above the village, Gory heard a strange sound deep inside the forest. Boom, boom, boom. Curious and excited, the greedy goat followed the mysterious sound through the dark trees. Soon, he discovered something unbelievable. A glowing drum sat beneath an ancient tree, and suddenly, the drum spoke. The drum looked at Gory and said, "If you beat me once, I will give you food." Gory's eyes widened. The goat quickly hit the drum. Boom! Instantly, delicious yams, fruits, and roasted corn appeared everywhere. Gory could hardly believe it. Then the drum spoke again. "But remember, greed destroys those who never stop taking." Gory nodded quickly. But deep inside his heart, he was already planning to use the drum for himself alone. Day after day, Gory secretly returned to the forest. Each time he beat the drum, more food appeared, more treasures appeared. Soon, Gory became richer than anyone in the village. But instead of helping others, he locked everything away inside his hut. Hungry animals begged for food, but Gory refused everyone. Even the poor little rabbits went home crying. And slowly, the magical drum began to grow angry. One stormy night, Gory rushed back to the forest. "I want more treasure!" he shouted. The talking drum glowed red. Its deep voice thundered across the forest. "You have become consumed by greed. You were warned." But Gory ignored the warning. He raised his hoof and struck the drum again. Boom! Suddenly, the earth shook violently. Dark clouds swirled above the trees, and the treasures inside Gory's hut began disappearing one by one. Gory ran back to the village in fear. But when he opened his hut, everything was gone. No fruits, no gold, no food. Only silence remained. For the very first time in his life, Gory understood something important. Greed had destroyed his happiness. The villagers watched quietly as the once proud goat sat alone beside his empty hut, and tears slowly rolled down his face. The next morning, Gory returned to the forest one final time. He apologized to the magical drum. "I understand now," he said softly. "Happiness grows when we share." The talking drum glowed warmly once more. This time, it gave Gory only a small basket of food, and Gory shared every single piece with the village. From that day forward, the greedy goat became known as the kindest animal in the land. And so, friends, remember this lesson carefully. Greed may fill your hands for a moment, but kindness fills your heart forever. If you enjoyed this magical African folktale, don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow Moonlight Folktales 22 on YouTube, TikTok, and Facebook for more unforgettable stories beneath the moonlight.